All right, what I want to do now, too, is I had a little fun yesterday, and I took Twas the Night Before Christmas, and I made it Twas the Night Before Raider Nation Christmas. I'm going to read that to you, and then I'm going to have my friends here make fun of me. You like the Nutcracker suite behind us? 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the locker room, not a creature was stirring, not even a coach. The helmets were hung by the locker with care, in hopes that St. Al Davis soon would be there. The players all nestled all snug in their meeting rooms, while visions of Super Bowls danced in their heads, and Coach Gruden in his visor, and I in my silver and black today cap, had just settled down for a long off-season nap. When out of the field there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my VIP suite to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like Cliff Branch, tore open the window and threw up the pane. The lights on the breast of the newly built stadium gave a luster of Sunday night football to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a white Cadillac and 8 Raider legends in gear.
Yeah.
With a crafty Maverick driver so lively and courageous, I knew in a moment he must be St. Al Davis. More rapid than Tim Brown his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Jackson, now Flores, now Plunkett and Otto. On Stabler, on Blanda, on Woodson and Tatum. To the top of Allegiant Stadium, to the top of the torch. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As balls that before Darryl LaMonica let fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the highest deck the Raiders they flew, with a caddy full of Lombardi trophies and Super Bowl rings too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the swift running and ear-rattling hits of each silver and black great. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the players' tunnel, St. Al Davis came with a bound. He was all dressed in white from his head to his foot, and his clothes were sparkling clean, and his sunglasses stayed put. A bundle of free agents and draft picks he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his hair, how airy. His eyes were like lasers, his nose smelled a Hail Mary. His mouth chewing gum was all focused with a snarl, and the bracelet on his wrist made it clear who won the show. The rolled-up game roster he held tight in his hand, and the opponent's offensive scheme, it was just as he planned. He had the warrior's face and the resolve of Machiavelli that peered at opponents, figuring them out like Jacob Bernoulli. I couldn't rhyme Machiavelli. He was brilliant and hard to stump, a right-focused coach, and I was in awe when I saw him. I dare not approach. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the roster with linebackers and receivers, and then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up Allegiant Stadium, he rose. He climbed in his Cadillac to his team, gave a coach's whistle, and away he flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove down the strip, "Happy Christmas to all Raider Nation, and to John Gruden, just win, baby." Yeah. There you go. 'Twas the night before Raider Christmas. Well, okay, give me your reviews. What'd you think?